Good morning, my dear friends. See now, this is the last problem in your this friction. Okay, I will read the problem now. Afterwards, I will show you the figure. Okay, just I will read the problem now. Okay, just hear me. A concrete beam of 10 meter span, 100 mm by 300 mm in cross section, is pre-stressed by three cables. Okay, the area of each cable is 200 mm square, and the initial stress in the cable is 1200 Newton per mm square. Okay, cable 1 is parabolic with an eccentricity of 50 mm above the centroid at supports and 50 mm below at the center of the span. Cable 2 is also parabolic with 0 end eccentricity at the supports and 50 mm below the centroid at the center of the span. Cable 3 is straight with uniform eccentricity of 50 mm below the centroid. If the cables are if the cables are tensioned from one end only, okay, estimate the percentage loss of pre-stress in each cable due to effects of friction. Assume mu is equal to 0.35, k is equal to 0.0015 per meter. See now, here now to understand this, I will first see now, excuse me. See now, what the problem says, you first try to understand now. See now, there is one pre-stressing beam. Okay, so now here he has laid three cables. This is cable 1. Okay, cable 1, cable 2 is here. Okay, and cable 3 is laid straight. Okay, cable 1 and cable 2 are laid parabolically like this and like this. Okay, cable 3 is laid straight. Cable 3 is straight. Okay, see now, if you take cable 1, it has got 50 mm eccentricity above CGC. Was that now? And at the center, it has got 50 mm below the CGC. This is one thing. Second cable, if you take, okay, it has got 0 end eccentricity at the end, and it has got 50 mm eccentricity at the center. And the last cable is, it is a straight, it has got 50 mm eccentricity below the CGC. Am I right now? And the span is 10 meter. This is what he has said. Okay, so now what he has asked is, you have to find out the loss of pre-stress in all the cables due to friction. Okay, well now see now, cable 1 and cable 2, since they are curved, okay, both wobbling effect and curvature effect will be now there now, loss. And the last cable, cable number 3, it will undergo only wobbling effect since it is straight. Okay, so now we'll try to solve this problem now. See now, Baba, now you know that equation of the parabola is given by y is equal to 4hx square, 4hx divided by L square into L minus x. Okay, so now I want to find out the slope, or take dy by dx. Dy by dx, if you take, it will give me 4h by L square into L minus 2x. Okay, okay. See now I will take up now cable number 1. Okay, cable number 1 is this. Okay, now I will ask you, what is h for this cable? See now, from here to here it is 50. Again from here to here it is 50. This 50 plus 50, total sag is 100 mm now. Am I right now? For cable number 1, total sag is 100 mm. Am I right now? 50 plus 50. Am I right? So now, I want to calculate the slope at the ends by using this dy by dx equation. Baba, 4 is 4. H, as I said, it is 0.1 millimeter, or as I said, it is 50 plus 50, 100 mm, or it is 0.1 meter. L square, it is a 10. From here to here, it is now 10. Okay, L is again 10 minus 2 into x. 2 into, because I want the slope at the end here. X is 0. Okay, so now slope is 0.04. 0.04 is the slope here now, or theta here now. But now, if at all for cable 1, if at all I want to find alpha, it is this theta plus this theta, will give me alpha. Okay, so now for cable 1, cumulative angle between the tangents alpha is equal to 2 into 0.04. So it is 0.08 radians. But now similarly, can you find out alpha value for cable 2 now? Okay, see now for cable 2 again, for cable 2 is here now. It has got end eccentricity here now. End eccentricity is 0 and it has got 50 mm sag. So here H is 50 mm or 0.05. Am I right? For cable number 2, dy by dx equation is now here now. Okay, 4 is 4 and this H is now 0.05, 10 square into L minus 2x. Again x is 0. So it is 0.02. So you can calculate again the cumulative angle between the tangents alpha. It is 2 into this much. It is 0.04 radians. Okay. So now, see now, initial pre-stressing force. But now here he has said that the initial pre-stressing force in each cable P naught is, okay sir, now it is 1200 into 200. Okay sir, now it is, Baba here he has given Fs into As. Cable area is 200 and Fs stress is 1200. Stress into area will give me the force, the initial pre-stressing force. 240, in sense it is 2,40,000 newtons. Okay, so now in sense 2,40,000 Newton is the applied pre-stressing force here initially. Okay, so now we know that Px is equal to P naught into 1 minus mu alpha minus Kx. Okay, this is for cable number 1. Okay, so now P naught I know, 24000, 1 I know, mu he has given, alpha you know, it is 0.008. Just now for cable 1 we have found alpha, K value you know, X is 10. Okay, so you can easily calculate Px, in the sense P naught is here, Px is here. Okay, so this value minus this value will give me the total loss in cable number 1. Okay, see now for cable 1 it is so much. Okay, loss of pre-stressing force for cable number 1 is, it is 24000 minus this force will give me this much as the loss. So you can convert it into percentage loss. Okay, so this is the loss which occurs when I apply this much pre-stressing force into 100. So 4.3. So 4.3% loss will occur in cable number 1. Similarly, for cable number 2 also you can easily calculate. Px is equal to, you know the equation. Okay, equation is now here. You can fill up the values. Px I know, P naught I know. Okay, 1 minus mu I know, alpha I know. Okay, alpha now it will change for cable number 2. Okay, K I know, X you know. So it is so much. So now again you can find out the percentage loss of pre-stress in cable 2, initial pre-stressing force minus this final this thing. Now it is so much. So you can convert it into percentage loss. So it is 2.9%. Okay, so now this is for cable number 2. For cable number 3 it is straight. Okay, so in straight cables only wobbling effect will be now there now. Okay, so now for cable number 3, oh sir, no, for cable number 3 it is Px equal to P naught into 1 minus Kx, because it is only wobbling effect. So initial pre-stressing force you know, 1 minus K you know value, X is 10. So you can find out this is this thing. So loss of pre-stress is initial applied pre-stressing force minus this. Okay, so it is so much is the loss. So you can convert it into percentage loss. So this divided by initial stress into 100. So it is 1.5%. So 1.5% is the loss in cable number 3. Okay, so now like this you can find out the frictional loss because of the each cable, in sense cable number 1, cable number 2 and cable number 3. Okay, thank you very much.